All right, hey, Zach Schaefer here, and I want to share with you how dozens of e-commerce brands are adding an average of 20 to 50% to their monthly revenue, and they're predictably converting website visitors into long-term loyal customers. It's with a holistic retention growth system. This is a system that optimizes every single aspect of your back-end retention marketing. So it's not just one service, it's not one part of the entire e-commerce funnel, which is why so many B2B service providers and agencies fail to deliver results. It's this system that our team of retention experts installs into your business, completely done for you. And we've seen it work so many times that we'll even put into writing, if you don't get an ROI, you do not pay a dime. And the best part is it's all without agencies that overpromise on how much money they're going to make you, but end up under-delivering, underperforming, and not generating a clear-cut ROI. Now, before I dive into the specifics of this holistic retention growth system, we need to dive deeper into why you're not able to predictably add revenue month over month. Our team has worked with dozens of D2C brands, and we found 3 incredibly common issues that prevent brands like yours from predictably increasing their revenue month over month. And chances are you're dealing with at least 1 or 2 of these issues, maybe 3 of them yourself. So issue number 1 is that you're working with low quality service providers. They overpromise and they underdeliver. They struggle to get you results and bring in a crystal clear ROI. They lack creativity and offer simply generic cookie cutter strategies. They're not transparent in their communication and in their decision making. They don't have any sort of financial incentive to actually make you more profit. So they don't care about the overall growth of your company. They just care about their service. It's very likely you've been burned by agencies in the past, so you're probably extremely hesitant and skeptical about working with any sort of B2B service provider. I totally understand that. Issue number 2 here is that you don't have a crystal clear battle-tested strategy in place. So, looking at your goal of converting site visitors into loyal long-term customers, there's room for improvement in your conversion rates and in your retention marketing, but you don't have a clear-cut, crystal clear strategy or direction that you can feel confident in. Issue number 3 is that you don't have the time, energy, or resources to fully execute any sort of retention strategy. You are extremely busy. Your team is already stretched thin, and you don't have the bandwidth to truly sit down, map out a strategy, and then fully execute every single step along the way. So let's take a pause for a second here. Imagine you overcame these 3 obstacles. Imagine if you had a system that grows your retention marketing holistically. This includes your offers, your conversion rates on your website and your landing pages, upsells, cross-sells, email, SMS, subscription, and loyalty programs. And what if that system added 20 to 50% to your monthly revenue with 0 downside risk for you, where if you didn't get a clear-cut ROI, you didn't pay, and where there's literally no situation where you lose money. All of this without having to deal with B2B service providers that struggle to bring in a huge ROI for you. How would that change your life and your business? If you want to see exactly how it would change your business, let's take a look at another brand that we helped scale their revenue. So before starting with us, this e-commerce brand was working with traditional agencies. The agencies were doing fine. They're doing okay, but they're really just doing the bare minimum to get their retainer each month. The overall revenue of the brand was stagnating despite the agency's best efforts. Their in-house team at the agency was just stretched way too thin. They only had generic content and emails and SMS that were going out that hardly resonated with their target audience. And overall, their retention marketing strategy was shaky at best. So all their content, all their emails really missed their mark and did not bring in much of a return on their investment. So after working with us, we helped them build everything out and implement a highly analytical and data-driven strategy and approach here. We helped them create high quality, engaging content to nurture their email subscribers and site visitors, all leading to a significant revenue boost of $142,119.57 within 3 months, all while adding hours back into the day of the founder and the CMO. All right, so just a quick background on ZHS Ecom. That is our in-house team of retention marketing experts. Our team has worked with dozens of e-commerce brands and helped them add hundreds of thousands of dollars in new revenue each month. Quick background on myself. My name is Zach Schieffer, and I am the founder of ZHS Ecom. I was raised here in Kansas City. I went to Carnegie Mellon University where I studied statistics and machine learning and played football there. From there, I really applied my knowledge of data science and analytics to the world of e-commerce and marketing, and my business has been steadily growing year after year. Our team has experience across every single major vertical within e-commerce, both on the acquisition and the retention side, so we know exactly what works, what doesn't, and what it actually takes to add revenue to your business, which is a holistic approach to scaling your revenue, unlike typical agencies and service providers that only focus on their one service, one area of the business, and leave you to figure out the rest of the funnel. So if we establish that we're a good fit to work together and we decide to take you on as a partner, you're going to be able to predictably increase your retention marketing revenue by 20 to 50% with a partner and not an agency that will put into writing, if you don't get an ROI, you don't pay. So here is our step-by-step process. First, we're going to have an initial meeting and consultation just to learn about your brand's challenges and goals. We'll also throw in a free audit and custom game plan on how you can achieve your desired revenue outcomes. Number two, if we're a good fit to partner together, we'll start with the one-on-one brand alignment and vision workshops. These are really to dive deeper into the specifics of your exact vision, your marketing, your business as a whole, and you'll get swiftly onboarded into our systems. Number three, we're going to do a holistic funnel analysis and machine learning enhanced back-end analysis. So this is really our data-driven due diligence, so we can put numbers to everything, set clear KPIs, and identify where the biggest revenue drivers within your business are. That way we can laser focus on quick wins and revenue generating activities first. Number four, we're going to take a look at your current offer structure with your products, how these offers are resonating with the market, and start testing and recommending new strategies. Number five, we're going to look at your entire customer journey, starting at when you capture website visitor information, all the way that entire process through turning that person into a loyal long-term customer. Our goal is to find the biggest bottlenecks in this process, and it includes everything from your website pop-up, landing pages, site, conversion rates, email flows, SMS flows, campaigns, loyalty, VIP, and subscription programs. And then step six, from there, we're going to build out everything that you need to improve this customer journey, starting with the biggest needle moving activities first, so we can get some quick wins. So we're going to be proactive at testing new ideas and then implementing changes. So whatever it is you need, we're going to build it out, and we're going to use a scientific method-like approach to hypothesize, test out our strategies, and then continually iterate. Now, let's take a second here and consider, does it make sense to continue trying to grow your business with low quality service providers that do not generate a massive ROI for you? Does it make sense to continue moving forward without a crystal clear battle-tested strategy in place? And does it make sense to try and add more revenue despite your lack of time, energy, or resources to fully execute your strategy? Now you know that doesn't have to be you. There's a very clear way to simply add 20 to 50% to your monthly revenue with a team of experts who do not get paid unless you make an ROI. The next step is incredibly straightforward. Scroll down and schedule in a free 20-minute call with us. During this call, we're just going to have an informal chat where you can go ahead and share your goals and where the brand's at currently. There's going to be no decisions required at this stage, no sales pitches, I promise. We're just going to do an audit of what you have currently going on. Then we're going to build you a custom game plan that says, hey, here are, based on our experience, the immediate action steps that you should take to get past your current roadblocks. Then you can go ahead, take these action steps and implement them with your team. Or if you want to go ahead further, talk about our team doing all the implementation for you, we'll schedule in a follow-up call from there. So go ahead, schedule in your information call right now, and looking forward to it.